What's up, guys? It's Scat Action back at you guys with another video. I know it's been a while. Today, it's not gonna really be an installation video because honestly, I really don't know what I'm doing. I think I saw one video on YouTube as to how to put the grill lights in, pretty much the snorkel lights on the Scat Packs. So I got a snorkel light kit from Trendz. These. I've seen one video on YouTube. There's not a whole lot of videos out there, so I figured I want to make a video to see how it goes. So basically at this point, what you're gonna wanna do is remove the fasteners that are attached to this plastic piece in the front of the engine bay. I believe it's 12. Don't quote me, I'm not sure, I don't remember. All you need is a flathead screwdriver, or if you wanna get fancy, they have a tool, an actual tool that's dedicated to removing these type of fasteners. It's real simple, it's not hard to do. So basically, like I explained at the beginning, you have to take the rivets out of this front plastic piece right here, take all the rivets out. And what essentially happens is that allows this to become free. So you'll be able to open this up, and it's hose. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's openings under that plastic. You're gonna take this light with the wire, you're gonna run this wire, you're gonna fish it through here. I put my hand through this plastic up here, and I was able to grab the wire from under the plastic and pull it through. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make the proper connections, set up the power and everything like that, just to make sure everything works. So right now I'm unscrewing this post, this battery terminal, which is inside your engine bay for the ground. You're gonna need a 13mm wrench. 13mm to take this off, negative post. Ground. You can go ahead and screw that back on like so. And I'll tighten up everything in a second. But just so you know where I'm getting my negative feed out of that. So as you can see, I got the lights up and running. Still got to tidy up this situation in here. I got some zip ties, some double-sided tape. I'm gonna mount my boxes and stuff along the outside. Right now, I want to go ahead and try to glue these. If you guys are looking into it, you read anything up on these lights, you know that the mounting situation on these is ridiculous. Because this is a flat surface. There's no real flat surface in here to actually attach the lights to the snorkel. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna keep the double-sided tape on it. But I have some, where is it at? Got some Super Weld JB. We're gonna put it in here. We're gonna put it behind this light and try to stick it to the little bit of plastic that we do have to work with on this snorkel, and hopefully it holds up. After I finish gluing and everything, I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. All right, so I got it all tied in there. Really, the only place on here that's gonna actually stick is this corner right here. As you can see behind here is nothing. So it's literally nothing for this to stick to behind this on this side. So just concentrate most of your attention right here when you put the glue on here, whether you use the JB Weld or some of the Gorilla stuff. Just make sure you really put a decent amount of glue. You don't want to put too much because you don't want it to ooze out when you put it in here. What I pretty much did was, like I said, it's essentially double-sided tape on the other side of this. I took a very small stream, took it all the way around the strip on the opposite side of this. lightly pressed it in here, and then I just held it here in this corner. I think with the JB Weld, it's like a 10-second setup, and it's good, it's in place. And obviously over time, it's gonna harden up, and you should be good. I'm gonna do the other side now. After I get the wires and stuff tightened up, I'm gonna bring you guys the finished product. So as you see on this side, I'm gonna actually show you guys exactly how I did it. Like I explained earlier in the video, double-sided tape on this side of the LEDs. So just like anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and just peel that
like so. So this is the part
where JB Weld, Gorilla Glue, whatever type of super glue you decided to use comes into play. So what I did, just a little line, kind of like I explained earlier. This is gonna be your main reference of hold right in here. So you don't want to put too much glue, but you want to put a little bit more than you did on the rest of it, just to make sure you're getting even coverage around the double-sided tape. So I'm gonna try to let you guys see this. See how this gonna go down. Kind of just set that in there. You want to just hold it. Most super glues, you got to hold it down for at least 10 seconds or a minute, or whatever the directions on the particular super glue that you're using calls for. So I'm gonna just, know the directions say 10 seconds. I'm gonna just hold it for like 30, 45 seconds, just to be careful. See, on this side, I actually got better. Got it to stick a little bit better up here. As you can see, goes in there pretty flush. See, right in here, it's solid as far as area for it to actually adhere to. But in here is where you're gonna have issues. That's why you have to get the super glue on the double-sided tape. Because the double-sided tape alone, I wouldn't trust it. So yeah, I think we're gonna be good to go. Right now, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. This is supposed to be grill lights, but I really don't feel like taking my grill off and going in there and trying to do it that way. So what I'm probably end up doing is just using this as engine bay lights. Probably gonna put it along the back perimeter of the engine bay. So at night, you'll be able to see the engine, pop the hood at car shows, car meets, or whatever. But when I come back, you guys will see what I decided to do. So like I previously stated, these were originally supposed to be grill lights. I don't feel like taking my bumper off. I can't get my arm in here enough to actually do it where it actually looks good and you don't actually see the dots in the grill. So I decided to do it for my engine bay. Real simple, double-sided tape on the other side of that LED strip. I wiped it off with some tar remover. So if you got tar remover, alcohol will work. Just want to make sure that surface is pretty clean before you put the double-sided tape, just so it can stick as good as it's supposed to. So basically over here, I ran the wire under this. The wire is ran under this plastic. This plastic comes up a pretty good deal, so you can actually get the wire under there. I put it through this hole right here, just to clean it up a little bit. And I'm gonna tuck the wire in here, so it's a clean look. Super clean look. But it came out real good. Over here, double-sided tape came off a little bit. It actually has holes on this box right here, so you can drill it in on the frame if you want to. I don't want to really drill holes in on my frame, so I'm gonna just put some more, I'm gonna clean it up real good back here, put some more double-sided tape, and I'll do it that way. I got zip ties just to tidy up the wires a little bit. I'm gonna cut these once I'm done with everything. So just to recap, the ground is on the ground post in the engine bay. The power is going to the power post inside of here. The boxes, everything that you saw earlier, I was actually able to tuck that box and everything that came with the lights under this plastic right here. So this plastic, like I said, comes up a good amount where you can just tuck the wires and the Bluetooth box and everything under the plastic just to make it look clean under here. You don't want you don't want to open your engine bay at a car show or car meet and you just got all this stuff cluttered. And I've seen that before, it doesn't look good. So that's pretty much it. As always, Scat Action. Like I said, it's been a while. There's not a whole lot of videos on YouTube of this type of install for the snorkel lights. It's a lot of videos of the LED white snorkel lights that you can get off Amazon, which are nice. I almost went with those, but I decided to do something different instead. And they came out real good. I like them. Initial quality, it's definitely a 10, I would say, for the lighting Trendz. It's a real easy install. I was kind of hesitant at first about installing them. I almost was actually going to just pay somebody just because I didn't want to deal with it. But it's actually pretty easy. If you got the tools, you're going to need a 13mm wrench, like I stated before. 13mm wrench, just to unscrew these nuts right here. Unscrew that terminal post. Yeah, you don't really need a whole lot of tools, a flathead, or if you got the special tool, you take out the rivets, which I hate. I hate these cheap rivets, but it got the job done. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and put everything back and put the Dodge back on here, charger rather back on here, and we're gonna be good to go. Real easy install, like I said. Doesn't take a whole lot. JB Weld for the snorkel lights, just to keep them on there. Real easy install, don't need a whole lot of tools, just a little bit of time. Honestly, I could have probably did this in 45 minutes, probably less time if I actually did it. So if I had to do it for somebody, I could probably do it in 30 minutes, tops. Real easy install, guys. So as always, if you like this kind of video, go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Normal YouTube shenanigans, I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna start making more videos. I know a lot of people say you need to get back on. Got a lot of content from the RT, not a lot from the Scat Pack. So I've done a lot, white calibers, haven't even made that video yet. But I'm going down a rabbit hole here. I'm gonna start making more videos. And I'm out, guys.